Good morning, Mustangs. Today is Thursday, November 10th, and is an S6 day. Today's SAT word of the day is germinate, which means begin or cause to grow. Today for lunch, we have chicken, broccoli, and Alfredo. Today on the show, we have an interview with Miss Kelly. Now sit back and relax because NHS Update starts right now. Good morning, Mustangs, and welcome to the show. My name is Alessandra Veron.
And I'm Ron Marshalsea. Attention students, you'll be receiving new schedules in homeroom. Make sure to look for changes in your studies. The library will be closed today due to MCAS testing. Also, the cheerleaders will be having a fundraiser today at the Chateau.
There will be a SAD advisory meeting today after school. Officers must attend. There will be a full meeting Monday after school. New members are welcome. Now we have Senora Kelly in the studio to talk about today's volleyball game. Here's Kiki Thaxter with the interview.
Good morning, Mustangs. I'm here to talk about the volleyball game today. So, Kylie, what's going on today?
I'm the Virtue Club.
Yeah, so we have our annual fundraiser tournament today, and it's in the gym. What time is it? 2:45?
Yep, 2:45. Seniors versus faculty. Go you Stays.
Kylie, what?
And so it's at the gym.
Yeah, it's at the gym. So you can have a couple minutes or whatever if you need to go see your teachers, but they're going to be rolling down into the gym about 2:45. If you're a little bit late, don't worry. We're going to rotate in and out. We have enough players. So, yeah, we're looking forward to beating you seniors.
Oh, yeah? I have something to say for the seniors. We're going to beat the faculty because I want to ride the pony and let's ride the Mustang together.
Okay, thank you, Paul. And Kylie, any last words?
Bring it.
Great. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Kiki. Please join the French Club in room 269 for the French language film My Afternoons with Marguerite. All are welcome. Yesterday, Dan French sat down with Norwood resident Bob Newman to talk about Veterans Day and his service.
Hi and welcome. I'm Dan French. I'm sitting with a Vietnam veteran, Mr. Bob Newman. How are you today?
Very good, sir.
And I just want to start off saying thank you for your service.
You're welcome.
And first question I want to ask, with Veterans Day coming up tomorrow, what does Veterans Day mean to you?
I'm very proud of my service, and I'm proud of all the people who do serve presently. When I went in, there was a draft, and today there's only a volunteer force. So less than 1% of the population serves today. In my time, almost everybody served. So it means we did a good thing for our country, and I'm very proud of that.
And if I'm not mistaken, you served in the Air Force, correct?
That's correct.
And you chose that over the Army?
I had a draft number 47, and I was nervous about going in the Army, so I enlisted into the Air Force, and that's it.
That's about it. So, Veterans Day, has it changed in any way since?
Has it changed? I think it's a little bit more publicized, a little bit more on people's minds because we've been in long conflicts for almost 15 years. But my dad was a veteran, all my uncles were veterans, my father-in-law was a veteran. When we grew up, most men served one way or the other. And now it's a volunteer force, and only 1% of the general population does serve. And I think you got to be very grateful for those people, but at the same time, it doesn't seem fair that such a small percentage of the population has such a burden and responsibility.
Yeah, I will have to agree with you on that.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any specific way you celebrate Veterans Day?
Not really. I usually am working on Veterans Day. I mean, most people who work in banks and school kids and college kids, they get off, but most veterans have a job and get up and go and do it, whether they're in the service or out. I'm conscious of it. I mean, but nothing special.
Nothing special?
Sometimes I listen to PBS will do a Veterans Day concert that is very patriotic. I like to watch that, and they do the same one on Memorial Day too, where service members get a chance to be put on a showcase and kind of appreciated.
Can you tell me a little bit about your experience?
Well, I went to after high school I went to college, and I wasn't particularly successful. And living in my father's household after disappointing was a awkward time. And I didn't know what I wanted to do. And I knew I had to mature and grow up. And I thought the military would be a vehicle that would help me. I served for 4 years, and I knew what I didn't want to do the rest of my life. I didn't want to be in the military. But at the same time, it afforded me an opportunity to go back to college on the GI Bill and to get a better life. And it really helped me grow up and become more of a young man as opposed to a little boy who just graduated high school.
Well, I think we're going to wrap things up now, but if you see any former or active military service members on Friday, please make sure to thank them, because they are giving up their lives, and a major part of their lives, to protect this country. So make sure you wish them a happy Veterans Day. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Newman, and thank you, Ms. Newman, for helping with the interview. The 30th annual running of the Turkey Trot will be held Sunday, November 20th. Students and staff interested in running can register online or see Mrs. Glenn for a flyer. Anyone interested in volunteering should also see Mrs. Glenn. Now here's Chris Sheehan with your sports update.
Good morning, Mustangs. Tomorrow, football has a game against Norton. Remember, if you are playing a winter sport, you must register online at www.nortonmustangs.com. Please make sure all your paperwork is turned in. Well, that's live for today. Now back to the desk.
And that's all we have for today. Be sure to check us out at Mustang.media. Hit us up on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or Snapchat.
Have a great day, Mustangs.